Oh my god, he's killing dudes!
Everybody.
Wow! Or getting killed. I don't know. I was looking at the timer and not him. I don't know if he's doing well or not. One firebomb hit. That wasn't too bad for fighting 4 men. So yeah, there was a door right here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we did not go
Well,
through.
I mean, also when you build a gate to your castle, you usually just leave like a door that just leads right into your castle.
Oh, yeah, but you defend it with 2 giant dragons, in fairness.
I guess that's true. He's got eyes.
In fact, I don't know if we've said that about this place, or if you found the items that speak to it, but Lothric has kind of the same relationship with dragons that Dragonslayer had, where the Lothric Knights themselves were originally Dragon Slayers, but then at some point they...
remembered that all the dragons were dead?
No, they decided that dragons would be really awesome to like make into slaves.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's got a buffman. So he's got a big sword, no shield, a buffman, and red eyes.
Yeah, it's not going to be a great time.
But you've got a lot of Estus. Maybe you can kill the buffman before he realizes, oh, he buffed his sword. There you go. I gave you some time to hurt his buff person and backstab him right in his back. And then slam him. Man, that is such a good follow-up.
Continues to be.
While a second buffman tried to buff him and failed.
And then fucked it!
I don't know if that buff is just a regen or if it also gives some armor. Oh, hey, there's one that he did manage to buff.
I
Okay.
assume another one on the other side.
Oh, it doesn't look like it.
I feel like I've seen this before.
It's got kind of a cathedral-y, like, mausoleum sort of
No,
feel.
I feel like there was, maybe it was DS2, but there was these, like, dudes that were, like, in stone.
Yeah, you did also see it just earlier, like, downstairs a bit.
I guess that's fair.
And so he does not have the eyes, but he is buffed and has a shield. But he staggers. Your ultimate weakness against Lady Swollington is staggering. And nope, now he's okay, there we go.
Yes.
I was wrong several times as to how many times.
Well, good thing I just keep swinging, right?
How many hits I thought that was going to take.
So what's this?
It's a thing.
Ah, it'll happen to you too. This looks like he actually has a face.
Maybe he does. I mean,
It's a skeleton face.
The open-faced ones have the ones with eyes. I mean,
Okay, just make.
the ones with the eyes have faces. That's how you see their eyes.
Yes.
Okay.
That sentence, when you think about it really hard, the ones with the faces have eyes.
Hey, look.
Fog wall, that's excellent.
Fog
and a
wall.
loading screen. Well, not a screen, but you know.
But yeah, some stutter. Oh, and an elevator.
A sunlight medal.
Elevators normally mean shortcuts.
Yeah, what's this?
Doesn't open from this side.
Well, it's fucking wood! Break it down!
It's really good wood.
I guess. Alright.
So this is where you can fall to fight the Dargon if you want to. See?
Yuck. I don't.
Want to. You're out of fire bombs too.
No, I have a couple black ones.
Oh, okay. You going for it? The hardest thing about this guy is that fall's going to hurt a lot.
Yes.
So you have
I
to...
don't know if I care to do that, I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay. I mean, again, boo, you do you.
Is there anything important I'll be missing if I don't?
I mean, there's items down there. It's same as always. That's a fucked up roof.
Okay, I thought it was going to fall. Visions of a gorgeous view.
It's a good area to see the eclipse from, I think.
Kinda.
No, not really. Just...
Can I, like, if I shot those with a bow, would they do something?
I've never tried it. Couldn't tell you, to be
I don't
quite
have
honest.
any arrows, so...
Oh, right, you used them all up trying to kill that guy. They have some arrows. And a friend, Min.
I regret everything.
Everything about this is terrible. Yeah, this is a little bit of an annoyance, I will admit. And now they're walking forward too. They're really just being unnecessarily dicks.
Nice.
Oh, and they're fire bolts, because why not?
Yep.
Can you just please have your big axeman come at me so that I can kill him without getting shot with arrows? Or bolts, or whatever the fuck you guys are using? And got him. Okay, now you can go and show those guys the true meaning of fear.
Pain and death.
I thought for sure you were about to fall.
Yeah, me too. But I I had a decent clip worth of life. I don't think it would have immediately killed me.
No, if you look down there, you would have probably died.
Oh, yeah, wow. I'd have been fucked. All right. You are onto something there.
I sure am. Hey, stuff.
Yeah.
Things.
Let's see what this guy tells me.
Probably nothing.
Pointless ahead.
Do you trust him, though?
No.
It's always what it comes down to with these messages, right? Yeah. There's only about a 50% chance that they're being honest, so you really just can't trust any of them.
Right? I wouldn't even say 50, to be honest.
I mean, in fairness, when there is an illusory wall, most of the time there is a message that is saying that.
Yeah.
But there's also an equal, if not greater, number of messages saying that there's an illusory wall when there is not an illusory wall.
Yes.
Alright, what is this?
The Night Ring.
Knight's Ring. As in, it belongs to the knights.
Alright, well, let's see what that's all about, I guess. Oh, there it is. Oh, increases strength. There we go. In Lothric, the knight has long been considered one of the 3 pillars of the king's rule, and were thus allowed to rear dragons.
As I was just mentioning, eventually they decided slaying dragons, fuck that shit. Let's just raise them as beasts of burden. He's got the eyes.
And the sword. I don't have any flower power.
And narrow passage. Okay. Ooh. Whew. Oh, but he staggers. That does go through your shield a little bit, but not much. Got him.
Ouch.
Oof. Wow, that was a lot of damage considering it was lightning damage.
Well, again, remember, I'm in the Gwyn...
That's kind of what I'm saying.
Gwyn suit.
Considering that it was lightning damage, it hurt you a lot.
Yeah.
Alright, I think you're going to be excited for this.
Oh my god. This is what I think it is.
It might be. Yes! You got it, man!
Take my sunlight medals.
Oh, one of them that I literally found outside of this room.
Yes. Oh my goodness! Thank God.
We better just put
too long.
We put that on right now. That is the main reason to come into this area. By the way,
the whole zone is just if you want to praise the sun.
To come here early, I should say.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true, huh? Let's do it real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, that feels good.
It's been a while.
Wait.
Oh yeah, let's get the sun.
Wait.
What?
I forgot that my hair was bright blue. Let's go ahead and just praise real quick.
Yes. Feels good, man.
All right, cool. So this is the door that doesn't open from that side, I assume?
Yep. There was also a chest that you just ignored.
Was there?
Right next to you while you were praising the sun.
Listen, praising the sun takes a lot of
But
focus.
on the other side, there it is. And what have we got?
More Titanite scales.
You're flush with scales right now,
I got scales coming out of my scales coming out of my scales.
Okay, so dragon or the other door or the fog wall?
Let's try the other door.
Okay, let's do it. There's also the elevator that you ignored.
Well, fuck the elevator.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Really? Okay, sure, if you say so. Oh, I wonder who that is in that statue now. That's curious.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's just... I don't actually know the answer to that. That's some lore shit that I might look up after this. It's very
this lady
interesting.
Right here?
Yeah. You did just hear mention of a Gertrude.
Yes.
Who we are going to cover a little bit after the next boss.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's another elevator. That's some blood saints. Down ahead.
Can you step on that, or...?
I can. I want to go this way.
Some stuff. Maybe a drop down, possibly? I think this is actually a way down into the garden.
Oh.
I don't know. There might be loot there as well if you were to drop down, but... Are
you talking about dropping out here? Or going
yeah, there's a drop down right there.
Oh.
I mean, you can't get back up.
Oh, that's where that is. I know what that is.
Yeah,
you see the two dudes?
I do. Maybe not do that until you find a closer bonfire.
Yeah, right? I guess we'll check this out real quick.
Okay.
Oh, alright.
Well, no, we won't then.
What
if I pulled this?
Oh.
Nope. Okay. I guess it's not that way.
We'll try the other elevator then, I guess.
Yeah, it's just elevator, fog door, or dragon at this point.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna fight the dragon, like, ever. So
alright.
It's just elevator.
Elevator and then fog door.
Fog wall ahead.
That's curious.
Is it just Fogwall versus Fogwall?
You're going down, so that...
Yeah.
Normally down... An elevator that goes down normally is a shortcut elevator.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
Not always, but normally it is a shortcut elevator.
We'll find out.
This is a long elevator. It doesn't seem to ever stop.
Where are we going? It's just the Bowser's staircase elevators.
I was thinking it too. Alright, you may remember this area.
Alright, let's leave.
Okay, a shortcut officially unlocked. It's kind of a shitty shortcut. But you could run past those dudes back at the Boreal Valley bonfire if you needed to.
Well, not really, because I'd have to pull the thing to bring it back down.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I could send it down here really quick.
Yeah, if you just remember to do that every time you die on this upcoming boss, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
So it is boss time, you're thinking?
Yeah, I guess so.
Straight boss? Hundo boss? Let's do it. I'm excited. I liked this boss a lot, too.
What the fuck?
It's probably fine. I don't know why you're worried.
Be wary of shield, and then be wary of sorcery. Be wary of miscreant.
Those are two things that you normally don't think of together, shield and sorcery.
Right? Let's give it a try.
Here we go. Ready?
Nope.
Alright. Well, too bad.
Oh. Dragonslayer Armour. Oh.
Remember that?
That's a big boy.
Remember that shield you saw before?
I do remember that shield. This
Well,
looks a little bit,
Ornsteiny.
Yeah, Ornstein.
It sure does, doesn't it?
But we've got Ornstein's.
This isn't Ornstein's armor. It is an armor similar to Ornstein's.
Nope.
Also, you may remember that.
Yeah, I remember getting killed by that axe.
This was the axe that I used in my playthrough. I loved this fucking axe.
Did you do the dancer early?
No. I just used it after I killed this guy and on all of New Game Plus.
Oh, right.
I liked this guy
child.
quite a bit because while all of his moves are fairly impactful, but they're also fairly readable. So he's one of the easier bosses to like get away to react to.
Oh, that one's new.
He has a couple of moves that obviously are faster or slower than others, but I liked him a lot as a boss. He's not that tricky though when all's said and done.
He's got a little bit of the and maybe this is just because shield, but he's got some of the pursuer in him.
Yeah, he does. Where like, if you get close and kind of stay on him.
Well, no, I meant because he tries to murder me specifically with his shield.
Oh yeah, sure. And here comes that sorcery. Here it comes. It's about to happen.
Oh.
Yeah, the butterflies get involved in this fight at about 50%. You do have the whole area to work with, though. You could go to the other side.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit terrified to go up those stairs. There was a butterfly there, and it was really scary and big, and so I just kind of assumed.
Not typically words that you use in association with butterflies.
Right.
Yeah, so, as his name implies, I believe that this is just straight 100% armor.
There's not a dude in there, is what you're telling me?
I don't think it is, which we've seen, or at least there's like references to that existing in Dark Souls before, where I believe that the Silver Knights are just empowered armor as well.
Probably.
I believe that this guy in particular has not been empowered by a good soul. I believe he's been empowered by the butterfly that you just saw over his head.
Oh, do they just climb into the souls?
Well, so we didn't really look into this too much.
Please, no, please. What did I just say? I said no!
Woof. Yep. Close, though. For a first attempt, not bad.
Yeah, not terrible. I probably would have had him if it weren't for the fucking butterflies.
So, I'm going to admit, what I'm about to bring up to you right here is sort of like fringe lore.
Okay.
It's just something that I found while I was like searching around for some more abstract stuff.
Sure.
I've mentioned a few times the Puss of Man, which is...
Fuck. Oh.
Yep. Back to the Boreal Dancer.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking that might be the quickest way.
I think that's why they gave you a shortcut there, actually. Is because it's faster to do that.
It was the first one, it was the dancer.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, go on.
Oh, so this is, like I said, fringe lore. But one thing that I think I even maybe mentioned this. There was possibly the Church of the Deep's original purpose was to pull or destroy the darkness inside of man while it was still inside of man.
Yes.
So that like a person could live without having the dark soul inside of them.
Right.
if inside of this zone, first off, just to kind of back that up, all of the
Oh yeah, that's where I saw these. Never mind. Go on.
all of the evangelists, they all have bleed attacks, like heavy bleed attacks, as if they're trying to bleed the soul out of you.
Right.
Okay. And they have fire attacks, which fire burns out the dark.
Right.
And they're, of course, all related to the deep. But one of the more interesting things about it is that there are trees on the high wall of Lothric that look like people.
Okay.
If you look at those trees very carefully, you'll see that the branches that are going upwards off of them are actually like little pieces. Well, they're darker than the rest of the tree, as if the dark soul is being pulled from them.
Sure.
Which led the person who was making those claims to think that maybe that's what these butterflies were. This is what happens when you pull the dark soul out of a person and just let it be a thing. Like, that's why they're all spindly and stuff, because they were what was pulled from the people that were looking like trees down below.
Sure. Then what about the dragons? Is that like when the dark soul gets halfway out and then they go hollow?
So the dragons, yeah, so what's curious about you're talking about like the ones that pop out of people?
That pop out of people.
So there's some theories around that as well. What I have heard is that it's just what ends up happening ultimately with if you just leave Dark Soul in someone long enough, it will eventually manifest.
Really?
I've also heard it said that maybe it was just an experiment gone terribly wrong by Osiris.
Sure.
Because he was not born a dragon person. He was born a regular person, and then he really like seethed just way too much.
That's fair.
So we think that maybe that's another theory, and that's why you see a lot of them specifically around the castle and down a bunch of them down in his garden, along with like an abyss swamp. It's because he was fucking around with dragons in the Dark Soul.
I guess that's fair.
Whereas the pilgrim butterflies and the trees, wow, you really fucked him up.
Yeah, when I focused up and just let you talk, I crushed this dude's wiener right off.
Well done,
Are they
man.
gonna die now?
You did it.
Cool, they died.
Yay.
That's good, because I don't like thinking about them too much.
I can stop talking about them if you want.
No,
you
go
had
for it.
a significantly larger arena to fight this guy into than you actually used.
I thought, yeah, if I got too close, I was going to get spit on by the evil pus butterflies. It wasn't great. Anyway.
Well, actually, we're going to go back to the Cathedral of the Deep. Probably not this playthrough, but eventually we're going to go back there. And there's some things I want to point out that we kind of just powered through that make a little bit more sense now that we're here.
All right.
Okay, so
I guess I'm going to go level up. I have a lot of souls.
Might be for the best. The enemies around here are worth lots.
I guess that's fair.
And you just kill a boss.
Yes. I actually don't even know how much I had before I went into that boss or how much he gave me, but I assume somewhere around 80.
How about, editor, you can backtrack to where you've had souls before you beat the boss right here. It's not happening. I know that there's no chance of that happening. You've literally already forgot I've said it.
What? Yeah.
Anyway.
So what do I need here?
Strength. And dex. Maybe a little bit of endurance so that you can put on more Katarina pieces.
What I like. Oh, no.
Vitality is equip load?
Yeah.
Or stamina. You could get stamina too. I mean, neither one of those would necessarily be bad choices.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm just kind of throwing souls at the wall.
Science at the wall. You did it! Way to go!
Cool, we're the best. All right.
Yay! Okay, back to there.
Yes.
This is one of the more ridiculous things that we're about to see here.
Okay.
I'm not going to even allude to what it is. You will know it when you see it.
All right.
There's no doubt that you will immediately recognize it.
Is it like a really gimpy sort of dude?
No, it's not.
Oh, is it the dude who's just a head?
No, it's not. What?
Okay.
Who?
Remember, we talked to him in Dark Souls 2. He was like, I'm just a head. Kill my body.
Oh, Vengral. No,
Yeah.
no, it's not. You'll know soon.
Right.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I bet that was Gertrude. The statue I was talking about before, because you can see her there, but if you look next to her, the statue next to her is the Scholar. You can keep looking around here. Remember the knight ring that you just picked up was like, there are 3 pillars in Lothric, and the knight is one of them.
Yes.
The other one is, I believe, Scholar and Priestess. Those are the other 2.
Okay. And
the Priestess was
Gertrude is
basically
the priestess.
Gertrude, because she was the one who discovered the angels. Which, again, we're going to cover a little bit into this next zone. You'll start to see what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yay, another chunk. Woo! You'll never use it.
Nope.
I don't know about you. How do you feel about the fact that you can't upgrade armor in this game?
I mean, it was kind of nice because it allows
This
you
is
to...
the ridiculous part, by the way.
Really?
Really?
Is it a trap? Is it a mimic? For real?
Yeah, for real.
Oh. All right.
I do want to point out that statue.
Oh. That's... Is that...
It might be.
Is that a serpent?
It sure looks like a serpent. At least a serpent head.
Weird, gimpy little mustache?
Yep.
Alright.
And weird teeth.
Grand Archives key. Enter the Get Hard Twin Swords.
Got hard twin swords.
I think it's Gothard.
It's probably Gothard. Or something like that.
It doesn't open for... Oh, these are the Grand Archives.
Yep.
Is he the final boss?
He is.
I didn't like these the first time I came here.
They're a little different this time.
Are these the same? Are they actually the Grand Archive, the archives, the Duke's archives?
No, I don't think so. Though they could be, because this is where Osiris found a lot of information about
Why is
Seath.
this so fucked? Oh, because it comes from the top.
Yeah. What?
I thought it was the one that I ran into earlier, and they were like, "No, it doesn't do anything."
Nope, you're across the bridge. You're way far away from that right now.
I guess that's true.
Yeah. So this is where the Grand Archives is where
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
is where Osiris learned things about crystals and Seath, but it might have been related to this guy more so than anything else.
I remember you.
In the mountains. You remember his gimmick?
Yep.
Well, he's gone from this floor.
Cool.
He's moved on with his
That's
life.
fine with me.
Also, I alluded to this so long ago, and I'm
Oh.
glad that we finally made it here. Remember how I kept saying, like, oh yeah, they keep saying one of them.
Sorry, one of what?
The crystal sages.
Oh yeah, I guess they did do that, didn't
They
they?
kept saying one of them. That's weird. Why do they keep saying
Well,
one?
I always just assumed it was because he could duplicate himself like a fuckweasel.
Nope, it's because there's exactly 2 of them, and this is where the other one went.
This is going to be really confusing, isn't
It
it?
sure is. I can tell that you're already confused.
Well, I just want to see what's here.
Here comes also, in this area, is one of my favorite enemy types. Not that one.
Yeah, alright. Go ahead and run away. That's...
I really don't want to
Probably
fight
for the
you.
Your sword was glowing red.
It was also straight hundo trap to try to chase
Oh, I
him.
figured it was. It usually is with these things.
Yeah, they tend to be trap monsters.
His axe is glowing with an awesome power. It's telling him to defeat me.
There's lots of shortcuts and secrets to be found in here, but I know most of them, so I'll let you know if you go past them.
I mean, secrets are no fun, Justin.
I know, right?
Secrets hurt.
Listen, Dark Souls is a game about hurting people.
Specifically me. Alright, so I'm gonna assume that I gotta go this way.
That's a pretty good assumption to make. Which means you're trapped here now. You live here
That's fine.
now. I think around this, yep, right there. Up there, that's my favorite enemy in the whole game. The Candleheads.
What the fuck? Alright, bye.
They're like weak and silly and dumb, and I love them. Hey, hello. I'm glad you are dead, because I don't love you or your
There's
kind.
a secret ahead. Is it here? Is
Oh.
it here? Is it
I don't
here?
I don't know.
Is it here?
I don't know. Stop asking me.
Is it here?
I don't think there's a secret. I think that guy's fucking with you.
Probably.
Hey, a whole bunch more Candleheads. That one's candles
That was
on
on fire.
That probably means he's like higher ranked or something. They are sorcerers, and they do shoot wax at you.
Well, that happened.
I think it just slows stamina recovery. They got mad pokes.
You guys are weird.
Okay, can you approach that pool right there that's in front of you? Real quick? That.
Why would I do that, though?
Because you're gonna.
Am I?
You're totally gonna.
I regret everything. Oh no, what happened to my ability to breathe?
Now you're wax head.
What's the circle on my head?
Your candle. No take candle.
What if I do it again?
That probably undoes it. I'm pretty sure that's how wax works.
Nope. I was hoping that I would get a layer deep enough that I couldn't breathe and then I would die and I wouldn't have to do this. Am I like...
You still have your helm on. It's just
weird, man.
It's just weird, man. It's just weird. Hey, more scales.
Cool.
You're not going to get over this whole candlehead thing, are you?
It's weird.
Hey, look.
What could this possibly have... Oh. That was unnecessary. Like... Is there lore behind the candleheads? Is there a reason that the candleheads are?
Probably.
Do you not even know?
I don't. One thing that I know, like one random factoid, is that if you go back to Firelink while you have a candle on your head, and you go and try to talk to the Firekeeper, she like winces away from you.
Oh.
Is that meaningful? Good. No fucking idea.
Good for you. How was it?
Good for you. Most of her other emotes tend to have some sort of meaning behind them, so maybe the fact that she winces means something, but I tend to think that it's just because you're a terrifying monster.
Because she's like, how do you breathe?
Are you a person right now? Wow, that guy had health for days.
Yeah, he had like 2k, easy. Oh look, Lothric Knight leggings.
Nice. Scoop it up. More chunkage.
Poke it.
I bet there's a way up there. Maybe, can you go around from the other side up and, like, climb something to fall onto there, maybe?
Maybe. I didn't actually look over here yet.
There's books. But I don't think you can get up there.
Not right now.
Maybe the fact that it's lower isn't meaningful.
I didn't think it was, but I saw the area over here and I thought there might have been...
There was a door behind you that you did miss. Past the wax.
Oh, yeah, what?
Past the wax.
Yeah, I know!
Oh, okay.
That seems like an important way to go, because there's apparently priests for the wax.
Yeah, they're wax priests.
So I'm gonna see what's over here first.
Okay, fine.
The crystal channel.
Just knocking stuff down, destroying their whole carefully tended wax library.
Fuck it.
So, yeah, you're rapidly approaching the final boss of this zone.
Really?
Yeah. You basically just got to get through the archives, and then you've arrived there.
I have arrived. What?
It's all foggy and shit.
What if I set my head on fire?
Well, that light, come on, baby, light my fire. I mean, you're already enkindled. If you were gonna have a lit fire head, it was gonna happen already. It's just dark and spoopy. It's fine. There's items and stuff. Some stairs to climb.
Ominous music too.
It's rare for Dark Souls to straight go ominous on their music. Hello!
I remember you.
You cannot kill those things.
Oh, you can't?
Nope. They're just traps.
Cool.
That's pretty much the scariest thing that's going to happen in here, to be honest.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Again, I'm willing to bet.
Chaos Gem. You already found some, but still. Chaos Gem. I don't know if I knew he was here. I think I only ever found one crystal lizard in this spot. And finish him off. More Twinkling Titanite that I'm never going to use. Yay!
I'm the best.
I mean, if you ever get that sword... You do have that sword that you wanted.
What sword?
I thought... Didn't you get a, Oh, Mocha the Pug. It's a mad spirit, though. It might not attack you. Mad spirits can either attack or help. They are given the option.
Oh. He's going to attack me.
He's probably going to attack you. This, unfortunately, is another spot that people like to gank just because it's confusing.
Right.
Oh, I guess those do hurt a little bit. Hey, Candleman. Candleman Jack. There's his attack. I knew he had one.
Right.
I knew that they were sorcerers. I also knew that they were shitty sorcerers.
Oh, well.
I'd kick down that ladder before you get attacked by a person.
Like this?
Yeah.
I didn't even see that, so thank you.
Again, I told you I'd help you out with secrets and shortcuts in here, because they're easy to miss, just given how befuddling and confusing this place is.
This place is very confusing. I'm confused.
I am...
That much is true.
Oh, at least a little lost. Lots of crystal lizards.
Yeah, this definitely feels like the Duke's Archives, because there's a lot of crystals. Fuck. And also, I feel like I saw some of those in there.
Well,
Similar.
The big hat guys that are around here, I mean, they are disciples or followers or whatever of Logan.
Yes,
so
who went crazy here, if I remember.
Well, I was just going to say they know crystal shit. Like, even if they...
Oh, yeah, I guess that's
Even
true.
if Logan didn't... Even if this isn't the Grand Archives, if they followed Logan, they'd know things about crystals.
Fucking A.
Okay, so this is an episode, actually, so...
Oh,
nope, let's do the battle. Battle. He's going to fight you, and he's a caster.
Makers. Oh, this isn't a real boy, is it?
He is.
Really?
Mound Makers is a covenant that you 100% missed. Oh, that's why he wanted to drag you up here.
Oh. Wow. That was a lot of damage.
Well, I think you got hit by both of their spells at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, and also a gray rat.
Yep.
Well, cool.
Okay, well...
I'm not enkindled, I guess, so...
that'll end this episode, though, so... Good place to end it, right?
It was a place to end it.
Okay, we'll see everybody on the next episode.
Yeah, see ya.
Bye.